Hey, what's up, y'all? If you missed my in-between life regression call that I did on the 8-8 portal, it's still available online. I would say it's the most important call for humanity. Like, it's the most important use of your time right now to discover what happens when we die. Are we visited by false beings of light? And are we being tricked into coming back and being recycled onto Earth for another incarnation? So, I did an in between life regression. So, it's like a past life regression, but we're focusing on what happens in between lives. So, you can still go there and experience it for yourself. We have a shared Google Doc, and let's hear what some of the people mentioned. So, thank you, Satu, for writing your notes. Satu says, first I saw blue lights. So, by the way, it's a hypnosis regression. So, your conscious mind is completely out of the way. They use hypnosis to find out when someone had like lost time and something to do with UFOs. The subconscious mind is recording everything. So, even if you're consciously not aware of it, your subconscious is aware of it. So, there's a part of our mind that stores all our lifetimes, and we can access it through hypnosis, just in case you didn't know that. All right, so first I saw blue lights and brighter, almost mandala shaped lights. Then an image of my uncle who was murdered while working in a boat during the 70s. So we talk about these false beings of light showing up as whatever you believe in, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, Moses, whatever, or a loved one on the other side. Sometimes they'll do that. So there was an accusation that he had been gay and that he was killed because of his sexuality. I only remember a photo of him, and he was a good-looking kid. I've never met him in real life, but we lived on Earth at the same time for a while. When he was dead, I saw him going to the light, and he was told, so she saw her dead uncle go to the light and was told by another being that you have to go back to Earth to make things right. So she's seeing that in her regression. He did not want to go back, but when he was asked who you want to be attached to, he said to her. So remember, she's seeing this being pretend to be her uncle, but we'll see if that's true. Interesting, right? Go back to Earth, go get attached to your, like, that's your sister's daughter or brother's daughter. He did not want to. This is a bit weird as I was already born, so I guess I have had an entity with me since childhood without knowing. When he was asked, do you want to go to this person? He said, yes, because I want to be near my sister, her mother. When Tark asked, so there's this one part where I say, put on the glasses where you can see everything as it truly is, not as you're being manipulated, because these guys are shapeshifters. When Tark said, put on the glasses during this regression and look at the light, I saw a dark creature with yellow eyes. Dun, dun, dun. Second time I saw a woman, I didn't know who she was, but the options for her were either go to the light or go into the dark hole, and then a path. And then the third option was a path with an older woman. Another path where an older woman asked her to come with her to that path. She said to her that all her family and friends who had passed away were waiting for her. Right? So someone approaches you and says, hey, right this way. This is where all your friends and family members have gone. Red flag. Red flag. I saw them and she went to, okay, so who passed, we're waiting, and they're waiting for you right this way. I saw them and she went towards them, but it was also a trick. And she went back to Earth again, right? Hey, right this way. This is where your mother, father, and grandparents went. Oh, you're back on planet Earth in a baby's body. No wonder babies cry when they're born. They're like, shit, it happened again. Okay, so with the glasses, I saw some kind of dark man-shaped figure. When Tarek asked, what is your highest self? Okay, so there was another part where I said, okay, if we kept falling for the traps, what's the solution? So here we go. Her highest self said, do not choose anything at all. And then, so this is a possibility not of what happened, but what our highest self would like us to do. Don't choose any options, her highest self says. I was there in the middle of this light and the dark hole and the path, all the options basically. And I chose none of them. I just stood there in the middle of, and what happened was I bursted into great colored dust, and my soul or spirit shot up into the real light like a phoenix, and I felt free, like a free spirit that has all the knowledge and ability to help people down on earth. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Please, guys, take the time to re-listen to that regression. Take time to write your answer, what you've seen in these regressions, because we're gonna learn so much from you, and it's gonna help all of humanity escape what I call is the ultimate soul trap.